Wednesday. Let me crawl over here. Well, let's see. The plan is to get the leads on here. Today, it's cold out here. And position the knobs. Let me go over here and see how this artwork's going on. Yeah, buddy. I'll just tell everybody Jim done that. I used to I used to have them metal parts I was going to show Cigar Captain. But I don't know if I still got them or not. I've changed these bands around so many times, you know. Let me go over here and look. No, it appears I throw them away. I kept them in here for years and years. I don't know if that was part of it or not. They didn't fit anything. They was excellent. Once you flipped that helmet up, your helmet was there until you nodded your head. And when they messed up, You had to go get a new band. That's the way it goes. Let me see what else I can do here. Sweeping out and a little blower on the job. Now all I gotta do is separate this ground from the lead. Yeah, buddy. This is a whole lot of fun. I need Jim in on this action. The problem is I got the ground rolled up with the lead, and I should have went way out yonder in the middle of the yard to have done this, but too late now. Break. "30 minutes later, I got the ground broke free. Now all I got to do is drag it through all this mud and roll it up in here. Oh yeah, and I want to tell Cigar Captain and Dougie, that's exactly the helmet he's got that I'm looking for. Has the big view. That's what I'm into now, is the big view. Where I was looking through one of them jobbers. Getting spoiled, you know what I mean? Alrighty. I'm gonna wound her up, clean her off, tape her up all at the same time. Oh yeah, the joys of welding. What I'm looking for is one of them cabinet magnets. And looky there. Them come in quite handy on certain applications. Sure will. I'll keep them jewels down there. I know somewhere in all this junk, them magnets is in here. I know, because I've seen it. And now that I want one, I ain't gonna be able to find it. This is all cabinet stuff Daddy had collected. I could use one of them right there too on his cabinet. One of them right there too. Okay, still hunting. What I'm thinking about is putting a magnet on that door. When it comes up here, it'll stick to right there, like them boys had a great big old magnet on there. For some reason, Miller thought that you never had to have this door open for some reason. Idiots. Alright. I don't want no excuses of any ground problems. At all. Need a wire brush to go in here. I'll get my battery from there. Yeah, you ain't gotta go in here. I know, yeah. I'm going to. Alright, that's the ground. Alright, let's get a little bit of this action here. Another cut place. Let me take this one. Bad place. Let me take this up. Well, that's the ground. That's 60 foot. And now, yeah. Losing more room through here. All up in here. Alright, let me jump on this baby. First thing I gotta do when I get it untangled is run it across the yard yonder 60 foot. And then you start rolling it up, and that way you don't have so many crinkles and wrinkles. Yay! That wasn't so bad. Not once you got that ground all the way around. Off of it.
Okay, this is just a word. This and I just ain't gonna do. I'm gonna have to turn this thing around. That's just all there is to it. One of them things you just can't make up your mind, but that's the only way I see it happening right there. Take controls, that's a different matter altogether. You'll just have to work it out and see. But I think she's going to have to go like this. Still got plenty of room to walk through here, but not as much. Alright, let's get this one on there. What? Don't worry about my hair, Harry. I'm going to cut it. Let's get around to it. It's too cold. I'm going to make sure it gets a connection wherever it hits. Get that right angulization on there. Oh yeah, that was pretty. Alright, same procedure. Now I got to clean all that lead off as I come in and wrap her up. Same old. Try to untangle it as you go. So it won't look like somebody's hair that I don't want to mention in the morning. These is connectors. I had to buy some more cord for a job I was doing. Another cut place, got a tape. Another cut place. These is in bad shape. I don't think there's enough tape in Snellville to tape up these leads. Another place. Another place. dirt in the yard. Less than I thought. Alrighty.
Miscellaneous Allen heads that does have a small amount of water damage. Looking for the Allen heads for the knobs. Well, that wasn't easy, but it's adjusted, and this arrow here, this highlighted mark, is different from the arrow. I can see where it went on, but I don't think it was right. It didn't match the 0 to 100, but it does now. Okay, this is the same way. You can see the set screw right there, and the set screw right there, which matches up right there and right there. It should go on exactly right there. Let's see if it does and the numbers match up with the pointer, like I got a pointer. Okay, that worked out perfectly. There's supposed to be a little white line right there. That's good. One more knob down. Okay, interesting. It all depends on when you're holding your head here. But that seems to be going from 0 to 10. A little bit before each one. Just a tad. Okay. I think we got the knobs down. Okay, these are the two Allen heads that I need when I get some replacement knobs. So if I leave them out of the bucket and lay them right there, I'll never see them again. Let me put them in the bucket. And now that it's a cold, open the lens. And now that it's a cold, I'm going to put my little helmet back together. Or I should say, put a band on it. Let's see if this Lincoln headband will fit on the Jackson. Let's see. And that's the nearest nothing I ever bought right there. Junk. Let's get our wire back in there. Those in them little holes. Get them in there. Yeah. you gotta do is go, there you go, I know what you could do. This went in just like this. It goes down here. And clips on like that. Now, let's see if this jibby jobbly is going to work over here. Yeah. Just wanting to be stubborn. Uh-oh. This has that little clip retainer, whatever you want to call it, on both sides. And this one does not. I guess they decided they needed more to hold up that thing, headband, and they do. They twist the cheap junk off. Well, I say that get rid of this thing. Yeah, it broke right off. No, it fell out. Alright. I'll put that back on the other one. Maybe. Let me get a better or another headband. Let's see what we got going on here with this one. Is a completely different animal all together. This is an old helmet here. It says 1979. And it very well could be. These flip up things is nice, but they just make your helmet heavier. Alright. You gotta go back over here somewhere. Let's see what let's see what this dude boy's got going on here. This looks like a different animal also. This is a Campbell and Hossfield, or however you pronounce their name. Very lightweight. But that's not going to work either. Alrighty. Let's get the other Jackson. This one will work. Oh yeah. Don't drop it in the floor. Oh, these little parts here. Yeah. Don't lose anything. That out of here. I'll paint that one next. Oh boy. Come on. Go in there like that somehow or another. And this goes down in there. All I need is a third hand. There you go. Before all of you fall off. Still don't have them little clip ends over here. Okay, you go up in there. That might be it right there. And now I wish them was over here, but they are not. Boy, would it be hard to make them over here. I hate that right there. I'll kill you. Let's try that. Not bad. I'll deal with it. Evidently, I believe this is a later model, and this appears to have some kind of paint out here. I'm guessing. The thing wrong with this is this it's been busted. The lead off in there. I'll wind up using this. Again. Alright, let me
disassemble this helmet, and I do it the same way. Alright, about the best I can do with that thing. All that scraped off. Let me go stick that in the bead blaster. Okay, I knew there was something wrong. Had no air. Never seen that before. Look how clean them beads are. There's no dirt in there. Ah, now I got some air. Boy, them stickers was bad. They didn't want to come off there at all. That sticky stuff. Some right there didn't come off. I'm gonna have to get the WD-40. Sanded it. Wipe it down with WD-40 and put it back in there. If I can see if I got all of them or not. Yeah, figure out what I will do right there. And now that it's done got this late, something's wrong with the camera, is not focusing. Okay, now it is. Let me get out of here. Groovy. Ingalls Run. Be chicken trials tonight. We got a new thing we're gonna go with if we can find it. I don't know about all that, but we're gonna try and find it.
After some extensive research.
I would call Dougie, but it's kind of late. Oh, I don't know. We're 5 hours behind him. He needs to get up anyway. What's he doing,
10,
asleep?
11, 12.
What's that about?
It's only 3 in the morning there. He ain't asleep.
He can get up, what the, you know. Long distance. They give me the operator. Yes, I want to talk to Dougie. Yeah, Dougie. Yeah, he's over there somewhere. All night eyes. I don't know what he's doing over there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ugly guy. Yeah. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. No, I don't know anything about your dog. I'm wondering about her dog. Okay. Yeah. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning over there. Well, he needs to get up anyway. Yeah, just go ahead and give him a ring. It's ringing. Whoops. It's a brothel down the hallway. I don't know. He might be in there. Just see. Ma'am, I have no interest in what kind of colored women's underwear he wears. I just want to talk to Dougie. She's going to connect me with the FBI. FBI?